Right, back with another training video. So our first leg session of the week. This is Tuesday session. We start off the session with our box jumps, supersetted with our paused low bar squats. No purpose behind our box jumps before we go into our heavy sort of compound movement or low bar. It's just to get the legs firing. That's it. That's the whole purpose behind this. We're looking to get our hips traveling as high as we possibly can, rather than just jumping as high as we can and landing on the box in a bottom kind of squat position. We're just looking to land with soft knees. With our low bar squat, we're playing around with a few different things. So we're playing around with a slightly wider stance, just so that my hips can sit into the squat just a little bit deeper. I've got a really bad habit of kind of cutting depth in the squat, and I am wanting to take on powerlifting meet probably the end of this year, December time. So we need to hit that regulated depth. So playing around with a wider stance just to sink the hips in a little bit more, and just adding that pause in there, just because I've got a really bad habit of letting the weight drag me forward. So we're working on that, and that's why we've added the pause in there. Anybody who fucking likes rear foot elevated split squats, you're not right in the head. You're really not. They're fucking horrendous movements. But as I think I touched on last week, I'm getting a lot of hip pain with that rear foot. So what I've actually done is just slowed down the eccentric just a little bit, and I've actually allowed my knee to rest on the ground, and that sort of takes the strain away from the groin. So I'm going to keep this going for this foreseeable. See anybody in the world that actually likes rear foot elevated split squats, you're a psychopath. Just waiting on the boy finishing his last round. Look at him, sandbagging it. See, now he speeds up because the camera's on him. Yo, what we saying, YouTubes? Session 1 of the day done, mate. We've seen some slight improvements. We had 137.5 on the bar today, so up 2.5 kilo on all 3 sets. We're just going to take the pause squats very, very slowly, just because we need to work on positioning. So we're working with a slightly wider stance, just to allow my hips to sit into the squat a little bit more, or sit deeper into the squat. And I need to work on bottom positioning, as well as I sometimes get lazy at the bottom of the squat and I transfer the bar forward a little bit. So I need to work on that positioning. So small improvements and small increases in weight. And then rear foot elevated split squats, we went up from 60 to 70. Adding that pause at the bottom and just having that kind of split second pause when my knees on the floor just takes away the slight little groin strain that I get, or pain that I get at the bottom of those positions. So happy we done them pain-free today. And then we had 80 kilo on the sled, 3 rounds of 5 minutes with a 60-second rest in between. Jumping, that was the jump up from 75 kilos. So I know it's only 5 kilo on a sled, but fuck me, doing it for 15 minutes of work, you feel it, mate, you feel it. So that's session 1 of the day done. Currently half-arsed in a game of fetch with the dog. Look at, who makes like dog toys, man? And then go get some breakfast, go walk her, and then probably head to the gym around about 1. So it's just coming up for 9 o'clock now. So we'll probably head to the gym in the next 4 hours or so. But yeah, another double session, mate. Love it. Right, so typical Pure Gym afternoon fashion. Gym was fucking heaving, mate. Absolutely heaving. So didn't film anything. I actually had to wait on this whole like how fucking dare people of Pure Gym in Dundee use my fucking assault bike. If any of you are watching this, fucking stay off. But no, it was a decent session, man. Decent. I hit the fucking, well, I didn't, but I was very, very fucking close to hitting that panic button and stopping early. Fucking piece of shit in my mind sometimes, it really is. But one of the things that me and Clara have been working on is staying curious, staying data focused, and staying calm. So being curious about, just push that little bit harder. What is it going to feel like? Asking those questions, focusing on the data, look at previous sessions. I've done it in the past, so I can do it again, and that results in me staying a little bit calmer. Fucking heart rate spiked early, mate. It really, really did. But, you know, we got through all 9 intervals, so I'm a happy lad. Happy lad. And then we just done some biceps and triceps at the end because we want big ass biceps. We want the biggest and strongest biceps in Hyrox history. That's the goal. Fuck around fast, mate. I just want huge arms. Just want them to look good on a photo. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here, because I don't know if I'm going to get to do my threshold training tomorrow. It might need to be a double session on Thursday. Maybe. Just because I'm dog sitting my sister's dog. They're ready to watch the fucking horse racing, and I need to dog sit. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get that done tomorrow. If I do, I may take you along for the ride. Other than that, I will wrap this video up here. And it wouldn't be a fucking YouTube video if Kelpie never came and said hi. Anyway, I love you and leave you. Peace.